Cheap and good and fast HVACR vacuum rig video. Jody says, I was thinking of buying this combination, which would have been like the Appian and core remover, but would I still need to buy a separate core remover tool? Or do I only need to remove one core? Well, technically, you should probably have both sides cores removed, have a micron gauge if you're one hosing it, meaning you have one vacuum hose going from the pump to one side of the system. You have that core remover there, you have the core removed, and on the other side, you could have the core removed with the micron gauge attached so you can section it off whenever you're done using it. You can put some charge in there. But any which way you do this, there's going to be an opportunity for air to get in the system, which is the case. It's never perfect. You're never going to make it perfect where you're never going to get any air in the system. But if you have core removers on both sides, you can probably do a little bit better job getting refrigerant into the system without getting air into the system. Although, to be honest, if you did it this way, okay, now let's do a little bit of critical thinking here. You guys can let me know what you think. Give me hateful comments and let me know how wrong I am. I do appreciate that. You know, my wife's good at that. So if you had one core remover and the one hose on the one side, if you put a micron gauge, as long as it had a depressor on it directly to the system, and you run it down, you get the proper micron reading, you do your decay test because it's connected to the other side of the system, it passes decay, and you just kind of took it off real quick and just a little bit of air might have exchanged and just let the pump run a little bit longer, that's probably just fine. That's probably great. So shouldn't be that big of a deal if you can't afford getting all of it right now. And that's a legitimate argument. If you're short on funds or you don't want to spend tons of money at one time, I mean, just do it the best possible way you can and shoot for doing it the best way. And you also have to weigh out which way actually, where's the end of that? Where does it become just wasting money to get very little return? You really have to gauge that stuff, because if you're just getting better and better, spending hundreds of dollars on tools to get like 0.5% better, you may never actually be able to tell the difference, or your customers or the machine. And if that's the case, you wasted money then, right? So that's what I say. So you can do it with one. Two is probably a little bit better, but I think one you could probably do as well. Or you can just leave the micron gauge directly on the pump. I'm kidding. Sorry. If you want to watch more videos just like this one, click on this playlist right here. If you want to see our brand new video, click right here. If you want to find out more about the great sponsors that make this show happen, click up here. And to join our email list where I notify you when we're going live, click right here.